Hello everybody. I hope everybody is having a nice day today. We're gonna get started with some Astroneer. And we are just arriving at the Novus Project. Oops. So today I'm gonna try to get some automation going on the bombs. We will see how everything goes. I'm gonna try to get some automation going for the bombs. And let me... Double check on everything, make sure it's running well. Yes, it does appear to be running well. Okay, so last time we got this amazing system working, which will automatically load this thing. Now, what I need to do is somehow go over. Somehow, I need to make a narrow mod. Means I need a zinc. Have any zinc on here? Let me see. Narrow mod. Yeah, I just need a zinc. Which I don't have here. Awkward pause. I'm going to head back to the planet real fast and grab some zinc and come right back. Basically, I need a narrow mod. I'm gonna make a pillar so that way we can have everything get deployed at once. And place you. Wow, that's the first time in a while that it hasn't freaked out on me mid-flight. But I hope everyone's having a nice night tonight. I need to make a narrow mod. Where's my zinc at? Zinc? Our zinc. Grab you. Okay. Narrow mod. Narrow mod. Nice. Ooh, yes, that's perfect. And also, you'll notice the shuttle is back at 100%, so it's really not a big deal. Going back for stuff, because, you know, it's a waste of fuel, but we have all the fuel in the world. What could we possibly worry about fuel for? Let's see. Novus Project. Come on, where's Novus at? Oh, I see it. Very hard to find it, because it's a very tiny dot, and it's only going to get tinier. Although it should get whiter as we go along, so it should stand out a little bit more. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Exit. Now we have the narrow mod. Let's go. I should have gotten an alignment mod too. Oh well. That'll work well enough, I think. Alright, where is the... There we go. Where is anything? Please, anything. I need my prox repeaters. Not you. Here's one. Out. Here's one. So if I put you... what's going to trigger those, isn't it? Wait a second. To move you there, I have to move you that way. You'd think. It would seem that we should be able to. Stop it. Stop clicking to the stupid platform. So if we move it to a place where it is not touching anything. Let's actually stop moving the camera around. Let's scooch these out. Since we've already done the wiring, we don't need to worry about any of that. I'm gonna take this, stop zooming me in. Oh, jeez. What did I undo? Oh, I just undid the one cord, it looks like. Where is that cable coming from? Wait, why is that cable hooked up? Oh no, that's the delay repeater. Okay, well, the delay repeater should be fine over there. We should be okay if we put this over here. Base. Now, do you cover what you're supposed to cover? Do. Okay, one issue. I need it to be down farther. Because I also need to be able to have the other one up at the top. Without triggering anything. I need them to not be in a looping state. Where is the other prox repeater? Here it is. My gosh, stop doing all that. That's why, because I was sliding all over the freaking place. Okay. So this, okay, and okay, that should cover everything. Alright, so this guy goes to this. Wait, how many segments do I have left on this? I do have one segment left. Let me get a button repeater going. Stop it! Let me get a button repeater. That's a delay repeater. You're a button repeater. Okay. Grab you. So I basically just need to go to this one, branch, attach, make sure it's out of the way. It is well out of the way. Okay, and attach it to that. Okay, never mind, we're gonna do that. attach it to there, branch, and attach it to there. Okay, and then we're gonna need to take this second branch. Do have a second available. Okay, and then we're gonna need to do that. So it should fire everything twice. Alright, let me load up these guys. I need to set it so that there are auto arms that pick up exactly the right amount of things. Why would you? There we go. And I need to set it so that the auto arms pick up exactly the right amount of silos. Okay. So we're gonna make 4 of them and then place them over here. So then we'll put one on and fire it, and it should completely unpack the silo. Should get everything going completely, but we'll have to see. Can't get too far ahead of ourselves. Okay, let me grab a packaged silo. Actually, easiest method ever, you just package this one up. Okay, so this should pack, and then, alright, so if I press this button repeater, that does package everything. That's a bit of a problem. Why didn't you fire for everything? Okay, so I think I need to remove that. That's the original one. The original one is fine. I think the other one activates a little too early. Also for some reason, I don't have any idea why, but for some reason the auto arms decided to grab the wrong things. And I'm gonna let these auto arms all turn around because they're all slightly annoying. They didn't turn around correctly. But that's okay. So that's why we can't let something like that happen. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, that'll start us off for one bomb. We have to get these done anyway, so we might as well. I have to figure out how to get everything to load correctly. Because as of right now, it's very annoying. So this side works like a charm. The other side does not. So right now I'm just having to load these manually, but I think I should be able to get it to a point where I don't have to load them manually anymore. That's where the point where we're trying to get to, but first I need to make sure the whole thing, works. Alright, we're gonna use this other... We're gonna use this other logic gate. Other delay gate. We're gonna delay that second firing. Just a hair. Branch. Select, examine. We're gonna delay it by 5. Alright, let's give this a shot. Okay, that got all 6 of each one. That's great. That's great. That's exactly what I was looking for. Now I want to activate this a little bit slower. Just a little bit slower. Because I want each one of those to have time to turn back around. Okay, but that did work like a charm. That time. Let me run it again, though. Okay, but that worked like a charm. Delaying it ever so slightly and slightly moving that thing are amazing. Worked like a charm. Block. Don't want anybody touching you. Okay, we're gonna take all of the things. So basically we need to get an auto arm harvesting system. It's just gonna take these printers, harvest things automatically off of them, and then put it onto those 2 different platforms that I have. Why is the camera so stupid? Okay. Alright, let's grab enough to load another batch. So this automation is going decently well, but I need to grab you. Is that? Okay, that's just barely. I'll plug you right there. Alright, this should do the trick. Okay, not quite long enough for the auto arms to turn around. That's okay, we'll increase it by another 2 ticks. 21, 22. Okay, that works. Alright, so that one is gonna be good. But we need to get something to run another cycle of auto arms to get stuff up to here. If I take some soil off of this, what if I put an auto arm at an angle, kind of like that? Maybe that might be a little bit too far forward, or too far back. Maybe something like that? I feel like it would work, but I'm not sure. Okay, so those would work decently well. It's just gonna struggle to place everything on where it needs to be placed at all. Okay, I kind of have a plan. I kind of want to just have the auto arms be right here, picking up everything. quickly. And then distributing it to one central area. Then have auto arms kind of taking from that central area. The problem is this is not very well suited for automation. Actually, let's fix that. I'm gonna unlock you. We're gonna give ourselves a lot more space. And actually, since this is entirely self-satisfactory, we can just give ourselves all the space we need to and have it centralized. I think that'll make things a lot easier. So all of these medium storage silos I'm gonna place them on here. We're gonna do one more bomb run. Although it might be a good idea to have just something that'll load up these and then all I have to do is switch them out, but I don't want to do that. That's just not... I'm just way too lazy for that. So, we're gonna go here, and here, and here. And it's the perfect amount. No. Stop it. Okay. Still not quite long enough for everything to turn around and have fun. We're gonna grab a... There we go. Grab one of those, and press the big button. Okay. Performing quite dependably. Not quite enough time for everyone to turn around, though. Okay, we're gonna increase it by 2 more cycles. There we go. What? Did they not grab that? Oh dear. That's really not good. Okay, so that direct connection might need to get delayed a bit. Alright, I think we're gonna have to grab another couple of delay gates. I'm gonna need to bring a thing of zinc. Why didn't I think of that before? I'm just gonna bring a whole canister of zinc. Well, not a whole canister. Wait a second. Is there zinc already? Did I do a dum-dum? Whoops. Guess we're landing up here. Psych, no we're not. Alright, so, did I do a dum-dum? Did I actually bring a thing of zinc? I think I saw it just as I took off. Let's go check. Oh, I am sitting outside the spacecraft for some reason. Nice. That's scrap. Your titanium alloy. You are zinc. I do have zinc here. Okay. I was dumb. Alright, let's grab another button repeater. We'll just delay the whole thing. Okay. Small printer. Oh my gosh, stop getting stuck. Thank you. Alright, let's grab small printer. And I need a delay repeater. And I need a button repeater. Alright. Delay, button. I'm gonna set it to a delay. Wait a second. That's the original one. I'm gonna set this one. Take the button repeater. And create a segment. And then go over here. So that'll start it off. And the delay repeater will go right here. And it will go like 5. And this one branch off there and go there. That is gonna be our big button. I think part of the reason why the auto arms were messing up was because they didn't have anything to target. So hopefully that fixes it. Okay, we need to solve this auto arm problem. Alright, medium storage silo, there we go. Ah, stop it. This is probably gonna need to go back fair ways. That'll work. Alright, now we need at least as many auto arms as we have printers. Those are medium storages, right? Platform type C. So the medium storages will be good for the temporary storage that I plan to run. So we're gonna run... Oh, we're gonna run this one. And I'm gonna take it and orient it the correct direction. Exactly the correct direction. We're gonna lock this down for now. That way, we can organize... Stop getting into my inventory, go over here. Alright, we need 4. Aramard needs to go over here. We need 4 medium platform type C. And they pretty much, their auto arms on them pretty much just need to be covering that side. Although we all know how much auto arms love to mess around. We're going to place that. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, I am going to place this right here. Stop it. so go right there. And... no. Stop it. Ah. Okay, we need to worry about this. Okay, come on. We need to get this to line up like that. There we go. How hard was that, huh? How hard was that? Okay, we need another zinc because I need a prox repeater to unpack all of that. Your zinc. Nope. There we go. Print the proximity repeater. And print. Okay, that's good. And unpack everybody. I don't know how we're gonna get power to all these. I'm gonna have to make a bunch of RTGs and bring them. I'll have to do that after we count how many auto arms there are. I need to... I don't have an oxygenator in the shuttle. Why don't I have an oxygenator in the shuttle? Actually, wait a second. You're a medium generator. I'm just gonna place... I'm gonna take this platform type C. I'm gonna just use my mini oxygenator. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and take that. Now it has oxygen. So then I'll be able to see really easily got what. Wait a second. Stop it. Oh. Wait, I managed to do that somehow. I don't entirely know how, but that works. Okay. So those are all connected together. I'm gonna plug this, I'm gonna package this back up. I'll use this as my guide from here on out. Alright, we need it to be about this far back and also facing printers. And right here, this needs to scooch back. Needs to get placed right here. And right there. That's not as close as I would like them to be, so we're gonna scoot you a little closer together. Get nice and snug like that. There we go. I'm gonna get out of the radius. Okay, first thing, oxygenator. Second thing, QTRTG. First thing, there. Okay. And there. And there. Nice. Alright, so I need to lock all these down. That way, nobody accidentally grabs one. By nobody, I mean me. Okay, there we go. That should work. Well, that's not the end of the triangle, so we're gonna take this end and plug it into that end. Now, it shouldn't be split at all. That'll work. That'll do. Okay, so that's gonna take full. Since it prints 8 at once, I want to keep them on medium storage silo. I missed it. There we go. Alright, so those auto arms, they're all gonna be on there. That'll be good. They'll be filtered, but they'll be on there. And each of those 4 should be able to that way. I think if I put them here, they're kind of gonna overlap. We'll put it over kind of that direction, so that way they'll overlap a lot less. And I'll put 2 medium storages on top here. Those auto arms. We should be able to just take. I think we're gonna need a second pair of auto arms. So pretty much these guys shouldn't run out of storage, but those auto arms, so we don't want anything to run out of storage. This prints how many silos? Enough for 2 bombs. So we want to make sure half and half is going where we think it's going. So these guys should all take care of all of them at once, because they don't print like super fast. They should be able to take care of all of them at once. We also want them. I want the system to just be constantly reloading until we're done. So I might need to just do medium storages, and a whole bunch of them melded together. I think I'll do like a storage here. Okay, so each one of these is half of one of these medium storage silos. So that's a silo, that's a silo. So 2 silos should take care of 1 bomb, and if we're doing actual halves, each silo, 1 silo should be able to take care of one. We should have 2 silos on each side, and that should be actually pretty easy to set up. We have 4 spare silos right here, so. Alright, let's get the auto arms set up where they need to be, because they need to go right about here. That way we can go around back. Load. Not actually sure if that's gonna be enough. Stop it. You know what? Screw you. That works. I don't know if that's gonna be actually enough space. I don't know if an auto arm's gonna be able to reach over here. Gonna need to be over like that, that's for sure. Okay, so if the auto arms are over here, kind of like this, then we need kind of like a taller storage. So we might need actually some storage on a higher level. And maybe have these auto arms be angled. Not really sure. Really could use some light over here on the subject. Not sure how that'll work. Okay, that's a little too far. Okay, so the auto arms have to be here. Alright, let's grab these guys. Place them right about here. And I think 2 is going to be enough. Right, I keep forgetting I don't have my oxygenator. We'll fix that. No! Oh, don't start them rolling down. Okay, stop rolling down like an idiot and just chill there for a second. Okay, that's good. Okay, that angle is probably acceptable. I think they might be a little bit too far away. We're gonna have to see. Let me try to fill up this entire thing with packagers. And grab this thing. Put a QTRTG on there. And see if this thing will take packagers and place them in the correct spots. That will. Okay, it does it. It is able to reach it. We need to get these two linked up anyway. So now is a great time. I think that's linked up. Okay, that does actually appear to be working. Watch it like break or something. Okay, I guess that's a good enough test. Well, both of those seem to be functional. So they just need to be at the top of the ramp, pretty much. Stop falling. Stop falling. Stay. Good platform. No, you're not allowed to fall. Especially not going to take my other platform with you. Okay. Stay. Okay, wait a second. What if I stay right here? Okay, it bounces off me first. Stop it. Oh my gosh. This whole thing is very frustrating. No. Okay, we need to get it right here. think that's gonna be good enough. I'm gonna grab this. Okay, that's not really working. Oh, why are you freaking plugged into that? No. Oh, no, no. Not okay. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. This is frustrating. This platform needs to be the angle that it needs to be, but I really need these auto arm platforms to cooperate. Not do that. Stop plugging into things. Stop plugging into things. I need to get rid of the platform. Why are you plugged into each other? I did not want you to plug into each other right now. Of all things, I really do not need you plugging into each other right now. That's really sucky. Does appear to reach everything, though. Okay, I'm not really sure if this is gonna be a good positioning or not. Okay, that seems to be a slightly better positioning. Okay, yes, that works. Alright, so there's no question about these two working. I am going to link you up. Okay, that's much better. Now I just need to get a solid depot going. I think I should be able to link those two up decently easy. Okay. Let me grab all of these extra packagers. They were good for a test, but I don't want to just leave them everywhere. Surprise of the century, I know. Normally I'm not very organized about my bases and stuff, but this needs to be organized. This one particular little thing that I'm building. Alright, so we need to... well, I'm gonna build it over here first because I know where that needs to be. But I also need to get rid of all that so we can have a depot right down here. Pretty much needs to be right here. Okay, let me actually take take the clay. I'm gonna put it right there. Okay, that's good for there. That's good for there. All right. That works right there. Okay, let's grab 4 platforms. Okay, 4 platforms. Gonna go right where that auto arm goes. Yep, right there. No, not right there. No. Hey, you know what? You're going right there. We're gonna flatten everybody out so So we don't have people rolling around like imbeciles. How does that sound? Sounds good? Good. Okay, that's not high enough now. Whatever. Guess we're gonna raise the platform a tiny bit. So it's high enough for the auto arm. Okay, so it needs to go right there. Alright, that works. Next one. And no. Why do you always turn 180 degrees around? Really does not help. Not helpful at all. There we go. That's helpful. That's what I need. There we go. Okay, next and last one, for this cluster at least. Please be cooperative. Oh my word, you were cooperative. I guess it just goes to show that it serves to be nice to people. Okay, that looks like that should work. I need, help, for one. I need, other than that, and that is not working. Great. Okay, that works. I'm gonna place it, no, I'm not gonna do that. Place it there. That's gonna be the basis. There we go. Actually, no. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. Then to that. Not there. Why did you do that? Why? Why me? Okay, I guess we're starting from scratch on this thing. I had everybody positioned nicely, and then I had to go and blow it. Good job, me. Thanks, me. Okay, Rox Repeater, where are you at? Okay. All of these are at the wrong angle. Okay. The angle. Ah. Nope. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Is that too close? That's way too far. Also not angled correctly. Also not angled correctly. That'll do. That won't do. Not doing that. Okay. got that going. And we're gonna get this going. Is music working? Let me check my music. My music does appear to be working. Okay. Oh, this is very frustrating. But the reward should be more than worth it. I might also need to... What? Nudging things with my character rarely goes well. But here's hoping that this will be one of those rare instances. Ooh, alright, that's working. And there we go. That actually worked. I'm genuinely surprised. Alright, locking all of them first. Okay, so this is gonna be the beginning. And then... we're gonna grab that cable plug. Plug it in there. That cable plug. Plug it in not there. Not there. We're gonna try to plug it into the platform next. Actually, wait, no. We'll plug it in there. Not there. Plug it in there. No. There. No, that was not correct. Alright, we're gonna plug those into there. Alright, so then the end of this one is here, and it goes right into there. That works. Actually, no, we're just gonna keep it that way. Okay, yoink, yoink. There we go. And place that back there. And then the auto arm should be good no matter where we place it. Alright, cool. Well, I will need the depot to be right here. That's okay, we'll build that depot here in a second. Actually, no, we can build it right now. We have enough stuff. And I'm going to place these two right next to each other. I mean, right next to each other. There we go. Are you locked? Not. Or now. Oh dear, what did I unplug? I unplugged. Stop it. I think I might be actually on the wrong plug. Yeah, that'll work. Then we're gonna take this guy, plug him into here. Oh hey James, how is it going, my friend? And yes, I am working on the Novus Project. I'm trying to get automated bomb production up and running. So, quick summary of what I have right now. I have this nice little thing where I can place a I can place a large storage silo in here, and then these will have a timing circuit that will activate them. They'll place exactly one medium storage silo onto the target all at once, and then they'll deactivate, and then the silo will be unpacked and everything. So all I should have to do is load it up with large storage silo Bs. Oh, now we're doing a word ban. Alright. So these silos right here should do all of that. And then I'm working on a system to load them up. I was almost about to say I'd like kind of missed having you in chat. Now, not so much. Anyway, auto arms are gonna go here. Gonna unload from these medium storages and go over to these medium silos, and these auto arms will pick up from the medium silos and put them on there. There'll be 2 medium silos on each one, and I'll handle that in just a second. And I'm just trying to make sure everybody gets all hooked up correctly. You guys are not locked. You need to be locked. So in the meantime, I need this auto arm that I've been using to show me where I need to place stuff. Show me where to place... Oh, great. Not even on the ground right now. That was a very poor attempt, James. That was a very, very poor attempt. I expected way better of you. Supposed to be clever with your attempts. A very poor attempt, my friend. Pitiable. And also, a completely ignorant question. Worked last time? It worked last time because something else came and distracted me. But it didn't work this time, so I'm not sure what you're so happy about. It's also a very, very dumb question coming from somebody who knows the game as well as you know the game. There's a definite answer to that. You know the answer just as well as I do. Yeah, very fortunate for me. Oh, I keep forgetting that I don't have my oxygenator on me. I also have no idea what's level. Nope, that's definitely not level. I have no idea what's level anymore. That looks awful. That looked great when it was on the brain tool. Okay, that's close enough. Alright. I do have a circle. Okay. So, I need this little piece of clay from over here. Piece of clay. Come with me. You're going to use you to mark exactly where this auto arm is expecting to have fuel. Wait a second. Where is this going? Okay, it is there. It's just weird. Okay, I think that will do it. I'm gonna move it closer. Closer in. That should do the trick. Okay, let's get the rest. Let's well, to not get the rest, we're gonna get more these guys. And plug. Okay. We need place you. I need to get auto arm right here. So I'm trying to make sure that the auto arms are going to be able to put everything where I need it to go. So I'm trying to make sure the auto arms are placed in very precise positions, so everything works out nicely. I think I'm gonna need 4 here. That doesn't even make sense, James. I can't make any area to retrieve any items. And I successfully navigated the word ban. You're getting a lot fewer Dixper crates from this. However, James, I do have a new Dixper collection, and just because I'm feeling nice, I don't know why I'm feeling nice, but just because I'm feeling nice, I will be willing to gift you some crates in that collection. I don't think... Can I do that? Never mind, I can't do that. Never mind. Anyway, I do have a new collection. It's the general collection. And it has a whole bunch of fun stuff from voice mods, and it has some Christmas themed stuff. I recall there was something to give crates for a specific collection, but I don't see that anywhere, so I think it's I gift the crates, and I think it's you pick what collection to claim them in. Get a Dixper crate free? Alright. Do it in just a hot second. Just need to get this all lined up. Or never mind, I'll just do it when you're done, because you're just getting all the Dixper crates. Wait a second. These are backwards. I mean, if you want to get new ones that way, that's totally fine by me. I just need to get these oriented correctly. There we go. Okay. Was it just 2? I think it's just 2. Two? Oh! I do get to pick the collection. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna add a 10 onto there. And I'm gonna give them in the general collection. Okay. Alright, so I gifted those in the general collection. I'm not crazy about that, at least. So I added another 10 on there because new collection. Also, James, I'm sure you're aware of, I think I already told you about this a couple times, but I have added a new feature. Dixper added something new. They added a new rarity. They added a mythic rarity to kind of complement the legendary rarity. So there's 2 mythic rarities in that collection. One of the mythic rarities is something that I forget. The other mythic rarity is one thing that I specifically created to allow you to farm energy up infinitely. Now it takes a ton to craft, but it really is really worth it because it gives you like 50 energy every single time you like disassemble it and then craft it again. So it actually gives more energy to disassemble than it does to craft. So, I forget what that other mythic is. Oh yeah, the other mythic is a whole bunch of different possibilities in an envelope. But the energy farm one is probably by far the most useful one. Well, I mean, because if people like you are getting millions and millions and millions of crates, then not a whole lot to be done, eh? Actually, your front is, I think, right here. I'm gonna go there, and then here. We'll go that way. So yeah, they did just have to make things harder to get, but it is worth it because this is something that we've never ever had before. Never ever been able to farm up energy, and as far as I know, you can't do that on any other stream. I'm gonna go up and across. There we go. All four are now fixed up. Grab. Oh, come on. Literally right there. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I mean, I have to put the... Never mind, it's all fine. I have to put the, I have to put the depot there anyway. Alright, so the depot... The depot is gonna be right here. Kinda you knew what you... Wish you knew what energy was, or did. Look at Dixper. It will tell you. Energy is basically what you get to craft materials. This is what you get to craft the cards. I don't know if you can use energy cross collection. Kinda hope not, but I don't know, we'll see. I don't really honestly remember if energy is usable cross collection. I think it might be. But that's an extremely, extremely valuable card. So, if you do happen to get it, best of luck to you. But it is definitely out there. Definitely well worth it. Yeah, it's pretty much how you, those skills that you like to use, it's pretty much how you craft those from scratch. But that mythic rarity is kind of perfect, honestly, for something that's like the ultimate weapon like that. And it costs, basically it's supposed to be expensive enough, because it costs, just short of 1,000,000 energy points to craft. Which, for perspective, the legendary ones, like the largest ones earlier, cost 750 to craft. And then so basically, however, oh nope, I didn't mean to duplicate that. I didn't mean to do that. How do I delete you? Remove. Yes, I did not mean to duplicate. No, stop it. Okay. The common ones, which are the most, they cost 100 points to craft. And then they give 50. So normally it gives half of its value. But with the energy farming one, it takes like 1,000,000 points to craft it. Actually, quite literally, but it's worth it. So, because then you get infinite fights. Okay, so I need to take these back. Put this on here. And need to do that. I'm gonna take these packagers and let them sit down here. Alright, then these guys are gonna go on here. I put these storage silos because they should be able to function as a good bank. Auto arms should be able to fill them up pretty handily. Then we're gonna need, so these auto arms are gonna take care of what comes directly out of the printer. So that's gonna be 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 20. 20. 5 RTGs. Not bad. Literally only 5 RTGs. Oh, well, unlock. I'm gonna use you as a power transmission area. So I just need to get this cord over there because that cord actually does provide power to the rest of the printers. So we'll just do that real quick. No worries, no harm, no foul. So anyway, that crafting thing I thought was kind of interesting. So we need 12. Well, sorry, we need, I don't know why I got the number 12. We need 20 in total. And the reason why I have these guys kind of separate is because I kind of want them to, you know, run separately. I want them to just be running constantly. And the idea is they should not be able to put onto each other, so this should be forming into halves. Although I might need to split the halves farther apart if necessary. But it should be okay. Alright, where... I need to go back and grab some. I'm gonna take... You don't have anything in particular, so I'm gonna take you. We're gonna grab a couple of RTGs, 5 to be exact. And we'll probably steal a silo or something to plop them on. And a platform. Shouldn't be a huge deal. Okay. Oh, Glacier is right there. Isn't that handy? So we'll land over here. We'll get the stuff. Then we'll need to get a whole bunch of. Probably not gonna need to get. Actually, I know how many we need to get. We need to get 20 silos in order to filter everything. But for now, we just need to grab the RTGs. I always have a lot of RTGs around. Well, I don't have any right now, but I've got plenty of printing power. Okay, we need not titanium. We need the nanocarbon, and we need. There's my lithium. Okay. Any of you printing? Okay, none of you are printing those. Actually, I'm just gonna do it all at once. RTG. Where is the RTG? And why can't we have? There we go. Why can't we have a better system in place, huh? Why can't we have a better menu system? Okay, there's 2. And 3. And 4. Then we'll make a 5th one. Because why not? Okay, that is 5. That should run everybody. Okay. Then we'll run 5 nanocarbon alloy. Get everybody printing. Nice. That's 5 RTGs. I need to put some of this fuel back though, because I need. I got handed a fuel by the launch pad, I think. And take that back. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's the RTGs. I'm gonna take 4 of them in my backpack. And where's the 5th one? There you are. And I'm gonna carry this one. Okay, that was productive. That was fast. Let's run back to Novus. That should be everything. Novus Ho. Hey, look, there's Novus. So this should be enough for us to automate bomb production. Look at that nice view of the crater. That's a good view of the crater right there. Uh-oh. There we go. Frame rate lost for a second. Sorry about that. Okay. I need to grab you. It sucks that it's an uneven number. I wish that it was an even number. I mean, we can just have them sitting on platforms. No need to be super formal about it. I mean, yeah, why not? We have extra platforms. Do we? Yeah, we got it. We have plenty of extra platforms. Grab 2, 3, 4 more. Where's that proximity repeater got to? There you are. Oh, there we go. Took me a few tries to grab it. Okay, we're really gonna have it. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a problem right here. Getting these all plugged into each other is gonna be interesting. Okay, got that one. And that one. I need to get these plugged up in series, because series works way better in Astroneer than it does parallel. The reason why is because Astroneer just kind of sucks, and whenever you split power, then you literally physically split power. So, in the spirit of that, you need to come over here. Since you're the very end, and actually, I'm going to plug you in the other side. There we go. Now the entire thing is powered. Now we just need the auto arms. Alright, here's these 4. Actually, these 2. Okay, there's those 2. They're melded together nicely. And they actually cover a decent amount. Okay, got 4 here. Whoops. You know, prefer to have this. Unpack them all at once, in one go. And place, and place. This is exciting. This is the beginning of much easier. Oh. A much easier time. As far as making bombs. What happened to you guys? Oh, great. Why? And you... Did I get all of them? I did. Never mind. Apparently not. Well, at least those are the ones that I got. Okay, we need to get, need to get 4 more auto arms. And this guy. No, stop it. Okay, we'll plop them there, and we'll plop on these auto arms. So these auto arms will naturally make sure to be facing the direction that I want them to be facing. Reason for that is they naturally have the pickup area pointing towards that single leg. So having that single leg right there is very helpful. Okay, then these four. Gonna go on here. No. On here. Okay, and that's 3. That's 4. They all have room to unpack. And then these 2 over here. 1. No, 2. You need to go back there. All right. Then these guys need to be here and here. Alright, that works. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to wait. I'm going to place you guys over here. Okay, now we need to make sure that they're all put up. Okay, so this is going to take 24, which I'm fine with. And then plus my backpack is 28. We need a total of 20 silos. So we need a total of 40 titanium because each silo is 2. And I'm gonna put... So I'm not gonna need an entire silo, but we are gonna need a silo minus like 8. Yeah, silo minus 8. So I'm just making sure to calculate the exact amount of titanium that will be needed. And there we go. Stop. There. No. Nope. Grab this stupid silo. Before it finishes taking out everything. There we go. Okay. Then I need to put these 4 back. There we go. That should be exactly 20 medium storage silos. We just need to put them in all the filter slots. If not that, not that, not that. Stop it. All the filter slots, not the auto arm carrying slots. That's... no. Filter slots, so that way the auto arms don't get filtered to the wrong thing. They don't pick up the wrong thing like maybe some of the small printers, which is very, 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 very possible. We also don't want anything else getting caught up in the storage silo mess. Okay. That is 8. Alright, and then this is going to be the last 2. Right here. So, is this all making sense to you guys? I hope it is. It makes sense to me now. But it didn't always, and I'm sure it's not going to completely make sense to you guys. Hopefully once I get it working, it will start to make a little bit more sense to you guys. And 4. And 6. Okay, that should be good. I need the Prox repeater, which is over here. Okay, we got those guys. And these guys. And those guys. Nice to be able to activate them in bulk instead of doing one by one. Doesn't save a whole lot of time, but it saves a lot of frustration, because aiming on overlapped platforms is very difficult. Alright. So, are they done spitting out titanium? Would appear so. Alright, this should be more than enough, and I'm gonna move this out of the way, because I don't want anything getting polluted. Alright, here's the first test. These auto arms should all have enough power. Exactly enough power, which it looks like they do. And they should all grab these. Okay, it does seem like it's actually working, which is good, and not something that I expected. Does seem they're actually keeping to their sides, which is good and unexpected. And then these are slowly filling up. Which is good. Okay, I think it's actually working. We'll see how it handles everything, but I think it might actually be working. Compare how the sides are filling up. Ooh, they don't seem to be filling up symmetrically. Might not be working as well as I was hoping. I'll have to see. I'm gonna have to wait for it to finish printing, though. But it does seem to make things less complicated. Well, the idea is then all I'm gonna have to do is press a single button. So yeah. Very complicated system to make things less complicated. Logic, you know. Hey, sometimes you gotta make things more complicated to make things less complicated. But, you know, I see where you're coming from on that. But once I test it, once it's all tested, looks like it is functioning like I think it might be, and I kind of just want to move these over just a hair, just to make sure, but I don't want to touch something that's working. It does look like they're filling up kind of equally, although I really don't know if I could tell or not. I'm gonna have to test it by running it through another bomb, basically. So this bomb I made in testing of the original one. I'm gonna make another 2 bombs in testing of this one. Testing of this batch, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, making the bombs once I print everything up should be a lot more straightforward. And a lot faster. Okay, everything is finished printing. So, stop it. Grab that. There we go, unpack that. Alright, and then we'll go press the big button. Which unpacks that silo. Then they grab everything. Alright. And that worked pretty much flawlessly. I'm actually really genuinely surprised. Look at that silo. I only had to press 1 button to make that. No, that's a problem. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. Well, I mean, the obvious solution is just to move the in-progress bomb over here. I mean, I don't think that's a huge issue. That was just where we had it before. I mean, I guess this works. Isn't what we planned, but it works. Okay, let's go again. No, let's go again. Okay, all 6 of them grabbed at the same time. Do it, turn around, and turn off instantly. And unpack all at once. That is aiming to work. This takes a lot of time to recharge. I mean, not terrible. I might end up wanting to add more, but it is working. And very smoothly, I might add. Dude, this is the easiest bomb I've ever made. What do you think, James? What do you think? Watch it from above. So it pops up. All of these guys grab all at once. I do have that other one turned around, though. This medium storage is turned around, so, twirl. Basically that reason... Wait, no, it's not turned around. The other one is. So the reason why they are the way they are is to make it easier for the auto arms to grab the specific exact amount that they will need. Extra wind turbine might help in terms of power? Why? I'm exactly good on power. I mean, I'm honestly not a huge fan of the extra large wind turbine. I mean, it works, it's great, but it really isn't comparable to a silo full of silos full of small thingies, small wind turbines. Really not even close to comparable to that, which is kind of sad. Okay, I think we might have something like a working system. Okay, unpack. The prox repeaters were really what makes all this possible. Without them, this thing just kind of falls down. Dude, this factory is amazing. Let's see. We have a bomb factory. Officially a bomb factory. And it works wonders. I wish I could bury some of these, though, so that way I don't end up... Might regret this. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Nope. Stop falling over. Sit. Sit. Okay. Ah, stop it. Alright, no need to worry about going too close. We're just gonna... Wait. Yes, you are outside the boundary. Alright, that works. And... new silo. I really like how it just puts them all on at once and then turns itself back off. Really nice touch. Makes it a lot simpler. Because that was my primary concern, is that they would... Whoops. I messed it up. Oh well. It's okay. I will fix things with a packager. I will fix things with a packager. And... pack. That works. I think it actually needs to go on the other side, though. And I don't think this is quite balanced correctly. So if I fire this... Oh yeah, that's not balanced correctly. So we did have a little bit of crossover, which sucks. Now I just need to make rovers, wind turbines, and beacons. I have a full production line to sell to the Astroneer overlords. I'm sure I could. First I need to troubleshoot this one, though. Alright, so I think easy first solution is spread those guys a little farther apart. And I think we're good. I'm gonna fire... Not gonna fire the entire system again. You know what, I'm just gonna manually unpack them. Okay, that is the last of that bomb. So that works. But I am going to move these a little farther apart. I don't want any crossover happening whatsoever. I'm gonna scooch them over that way. Unlock. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I think that might be a little far this direction, so I'm gonna bring it back here. Lock, and lock. Alright, I think that works. We're gonna take this... Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not gonna take that. Like that. And print. And disable output. So this one snaps on. Then enable output. Okay, let's see. This thing should load up better now. None of them should cross over. I'm gonna sit here and watch and make sure none of them cross over. Doesn't look like any of them have crossed over so far. That's good. I need something that's to take up 2 storage slots. Here, let's take these 2 solid fuel jump jets that I'm never going to use. Although I do hear solid fuel jump jets do apparently work quite nicely for scrapping. Because it takes, because you can sell the, you can discover, you can sell Astronium to get them. That's just to make sure that no auto-arm places anything on that platform. That's just to safeguard that platform. They do seem to be filling up a little bit more evenly now than before. Welcome to Factoria Astroneer, where we will be joined by Elon Musk in his space car factory. This is too true. How did you know that was my intention? I want to become the new Elon Musk. How'd you know? Meanwhile, I'm gonna yoink this bomb over here. Hey, the devs released an update destroying my bombs. I come out with a bomb factory. What can I say? I mean, it was 6 months late, but whatever. Shush. Nobody needs to know that. Solid fuel jump jets actually have a use? I've heard. I have not experimented yet, and I'm thinking about possibly experimenting here because I have a little bit of time after I make up the bombs for this round. Thinking about experimenting in making a Astronium to jump jets, and supposedly it's 3 to 1. Supposedly it's 1 Astronium to 3 scrap. That's what I heard, but I don't really have it on good authorities, so we'll have to see. That seemed roughly equal. I hope it's improved. Meanwhile, let's grab this. I wish there were tier 2 auto arms. Alright, and while that makes that, I'm gonna grab you and place you over here. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, there's no... Yeah, no silos were harmed in the making of this video. I just always have to remember to reload it. And then hit the button. So basically it sends 2 pulses to the auto arms. 1 pulse to turn them on, let them pick up, then 1 pulse to turn them back off. That works nicely. Okay, I want to wait. They should be all finished now. This factory is way faster than the previous iteration of me manually loading. Who would have thought? This is gonna make Novus prep so much easier. I didn't even check if that was ready. So it takes it about as much time to finish reloading as it does take me the time to get these running. Alright, that is good right there, and I'm gonna let you run while I get this bomb moving. So yeah, I'm gonna check, but I think solid fuel jump jets might actually be decently useful in this with the Esternium. We'll have to see how the Esternium works for this purpose. Whoa, lag. I'm not entirely sure where those 2 storage silos came from. I sure hope I don't regret saying that. Alright. Grab you. Stop. There we go. Grab you. Use. And it even accounts for the fact that my auto arms are slower than everybody else's for some reason. Nice. Okay, bomb factory is working. Shockingly correctly. We will see though, because we're approaching the end of this bomb. So it's not this one, but the next one will truly test to see how good the factory actually is. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. I have 1 extra over here. And not over here. So we had 1 crossover. Slight problem. I think it's coming from these. So I may have to redo these nodes and move the 4 printers over there. That's not a huge issue overall. Overall, that's a massively good performance by the factory. Right now, though, I am going to grab you, place you on there, and activate everything. Okay, it looks like I'm probably gonna have to redo that 1 section. I mean, I don't think that's gonna be a huge, terrible issue. I think that's gonna be a decently easy fix to implement. We can center these guys a little bit more and then move the entire printing platform over. I think I might have to redo both of those nodes if I do that, though. Okay, let me see how it looks with these guys moved over. So that way we can separate things a lot more, make things look a lot better. And unlock. We might actually be able to run just like that. I'm not really sure what that bump is doing. I think if I center it like that, that might actually do the trick. I'm not sure. Oof, that's not quite centered. That's pretty close to centered. Alright. Let's give this one more shot. That's not quite centered. There we go, that should be a little bit better. Okay, it does look like everybody is reasonably good. Alright, let's test this out, see how it goes. Overall, that wasn't a bad performance. We might actually have just solved it and not have to worry about a whole bunch of complicated long fixes. But, I don't know, we'll see. Factory does cause a little bit of lag, though. I will say that much. But everybody seems to be getting picked up except for that. That's a problem. Yeah. I was kind of afraid of that. Okay, we do have to do that long, complicated fix because this one easily generates something outside the realm, and it does on a regular basis. So that printer pretty much go kind of rogue a little bit. And things fall all over the place. So yeah, I'm really gonna need to separate these nodes out. To be honest, you actually lose time whether or not this succeeds, because then you waste a lot of time retrospectively and not having built this sooner. And if not, you spend all this time just to build something that wasted time. Also, the glass is half empty. You are sure fun at parties. But actually no, because the Novus Project is less than halfway through. So that analogy is only true if the Novus Project were to be more than halfway through. But the Novus Project is actually significantly less than halfway through, so the net amount of time saved will be greater than 0. So all of the rounds with time saved will significantly outnumber the rounds with time not saved. If that's the case, then you should just never, ever, ever improve anything. And well, that's just a way to drive everyone mad at the same time. Yeah, so if that was just moved over one hair, that would be good. Really does suck. Alright. Oh, no, there is one extra, actually. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna have to move these apart. Well, that's not a monumental task. That's decently easy to do. We'll do that after we build this round. But this thing does work like a charm. Got a couple of bugs and issues that we have to work out, but we are working them out right now, and it works responsibly well. It's supposed to give the auto arms enough time to turn around, but they don't quite have enough time to turn around, which really sucks, but well. Alright, wait a second. Not good to go. There we go. Now we're good to go. Need to prime the factory. Okay, that we can work with. And grab. And yoink. Man, this thing is just in the nick of time every single time. Okay, grab you. Place you. I think I might want to add an extra auto arm up there. That's not a huge deal, but we'll see. That'll make the loading up faster. You never said it. It's almost a decent analogy. Almost a decent analogy. Other than the fact that it totally completely failed, is almost a decent analogy. Just kidding. I'm being a little extra brutal. You're just being extremely pessimistic. I prefer realistic. Realistic, you at least know what's gonna happen, and you know what the downfalls of your systems are. Cross out the first 3 words? Yeah, I figured. I figured it was a typo. Yeah. So basically, I just have, to explain this, I have a delay timer, which will activate the, I'm gonna activate these 2 proximity repeaters. Whenever they fire, they will unpack whatever is on this platform. And so I just make them fire. There we go, I'm gonna move that a little bit. I basically just make them fire first to unpack the silo. Then after 5 ticks, I turn the auto arms on. That way the auto arms have a little bit of time to acquire their target. Uh-oh, that's not good. I turned that off a little bit too soon. I didn't quite let that refill. Note to self, pay more attention. Ow. Stop it. Stupid camera. Dude, I hate the camera in Astroneer. The camera in Astroneer is the freaking worst. What the heck did you just do? No. You're on right there. Alright, next round is chambered and ready to go. So it fires the auto arms. They pick up everything. And that auto armor just picks up. Why is that auto arm running slowly? Okay, we're gonna. Hopefully that should have fixed the auto arm. I might have to give the auto arms a little bit more time. Okay, do we have enough? We have 2 silos missing. Where are they? Okay, if they're missing, where are they? Oh, you want another Dexper crate. What collection do you want it in? I'm not sure where those extra silos went. That's weird. There's 2 silos that are missing, 1 from each side, so it was actually symmetrical, it was just not working. I'm gonna pull in this one from extra. Where's the other one? I had 2 that were kind of extra and sitting around. go. There you are. Don't really care either way. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you in the general, so you have more chances at the infinite. Home. Gift. James. Gift crate. Cool. That is done. None of this is very good, but alright, that'll have to do for now. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with this later, but now everything should be good for this last flip. We'll need to print some more medium silos. We'll need to refill on titanium and everything, but that's the bombs printed for the next round. Okay, so we've finished that. I'm gonna do the I'm gonna get this over with and fix these up. Fix these auto arms up, move them. I'm gonna plug you and unplug you. And I'm not gonna take off the filters or anything. Just gonna place the auto arms off to the side. And I need more packagers, so let me go grab some. Luckily I have a million packagers left over from the Halloween event, because the Halloween event gave me way too many packagers and way too much TNT. Heck, I practically have enough TNT to make an entire Novus Project all over again. I'm just kidding, that's actually tremendous exaggeration. In perspective of the Novus Project, the amount of TNT is ridiculously tiny. Oh, that's where those two extras went. They got handed to me. Right, that makes sense now. I got in the way. Hey. Get it. Get it now. I'm gonna leave those over there. So we really need to move everything over just by a little bit. So all I'm gonna do is place these packagers on each individual platform. Like 2 million. It's more a million. It's more like 2,351,976. Man, you just outdid yourself there, didn't you? I need the prox repeater. I have to be exact. I don't have to be exact about nothing except the Novus Project. That I do need to be exact about. Okay, these guys are pretty much darn empty. You're gonna need to be refilled, but we'll worry about that later. I need the... Here we go. Actually, before I do anything else, we'll package them all up at once. Ah, stop it. We wouldn't want anyone thinking you had 2,351,975. Now, would we? I'm sure you wouldn't. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't actually mind. Okay, can you... Okay, we'll go over there. Now you're not gonna activate any printers. Ooh, quadruple packing. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, let's try that. I think that should be a good position. If I place these auto arms right about here. Oh yeah, that's a good position. I'm gonna place these as close together as possible. Now this is precise, because we want the auto arms to be essentially functioning as one, but with 4 times the capacity. And sometimes it takes a little bit of finagling. Somebody made these packages super duper bouncy for some reason. And then they do that and fall apart and Okay, that'll be good enough. How and why? Turned out around 180 degrees while I wasn't looking. Okay, I'm not really sure what that's doing, but... Okay, that's kind of pushed them a little close together. Okay, that'll be good enough. Where's my proximity repeater again? Where are you? Where do you constantly go? I keep misplacing things. I'm very bad at organization. Why am I doing something so complicated if I'm this bad at organization? That is a very good question, and not something that I really have an answer to. Oh, there you are. There you are. Come here. No. Wow, that is a long range. For printers, that's a really long range. Okay, that's not very pretty. You got them all overlapping and everything. Oh well. Not the prettiest overlapping job I've ever done, but it's also not on level ground. Alright, so we want them to be about over here. Yeah. Literally just a few inches over. Alright, I'm gonna zoom in as much as I possibly can. Get my character facing over here. Nice thing is we haven't actually dropped any frames this stream, which I'm sad to say is an unusual thing for my streams. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna scooch these in closer. You need to turn just a hair. Okay, that's decent. And we're gonna push you in right here. That'll work. Well, I'm gonna potentially... Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Gentle nudge. Gentle nudges are very hard to pull off. Alright, now I'm gonna take proximity repeater. If you saw one of your bases, you might feel slightly better about your horrible organization. Well, I mean, I might, but then again, I also tend to lose terribly valuable things terribly easily. Like the time I lost like 15 rocket rovers, which by the way, I do have some experiments to do with rocket rovers today. But that's kind of beside the point. I'm gonna do over here. I'm gonna take off my oxygenator and my QTRTG. And that works. I'm gonna plug you into here. You know what, you can just unplug. There we go. So now it has enough to run the oxygenator. The reason why is because that little tiny blue thing, little tiny blue line around the edge, shows me where exactly the where exactly the oxygen is going. And so, if I want to get, there we go, something like that, so that way I now know that all 4 of them exactly have oxygen. And the oxygen is a little bit easier to tell than the power. Don't ask me why, because I have no idea. I think it just has to do with, nope, I think it just has to do with kind of where it's plugged in. I'm gonna go here. Nope, I'm gonna go, nope. I don't know where the heck that went. There we go, that's the correct spot. Okay, that works. And I'm gonna take you and you. Why would you do this to me? Since I grabbed it immediately, I think I just plugged something in. Yeah, that all works. Now, I don't really have a way to test it out, but that should be a lot better. And if I don't let myself get handed anything, this is why I'm constantly full on fuel, because I don't like being handed things by auto arms, but auto arms love handing you things. Stop it. They're too generous. Man, I tell you, they're too generous. Okay, that is working well enough. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay, that's working. All of these guys should be able to pick up only from one particular printer, unless something goes completely awry. And it shouldn't really. But I am gonna grab extra storage platform. Oh well. You're gonna go in the oxygenator slot. You're gonna come with me. I'm gonna take these empty canisters back and bring full ones. Alright, so, one other thing I am gonna try to test out. We're gonna go back to Glacio, and I'm gonna bring the full titanium back here, because I already have it staged, ready to go. And between streams, I'll be farming up more TNT, not TNT, more titanium. As guarding against the possibility that the devs may eventually fix Asteroid Discord, I don't mod myself, just like to keep up to date. Found out something pretty interesting stuff about the space snails. Ooh, well, you can't just say that and then not share. Well, what do you got? Well, what do you got on the space snails? Okay. Plop these down here and down here. What do you got? So what's going on with the space snails? Enter. Wait a second. I'm gonna take that out. And I'm gonna grab some fuel for my jetpacks. Okay, that works. Alright, so I can't really carry anything, so to speak, but, you know, get something going. And I might need to actually take that storage silo system back to Glacio, because now that construction is complete, I'm gonna need those auto arms for the auto trade system. So the auto trade system should load itself automatically, and it should unload itself automatically. But I think I'm only going to make use of it unloading itself automatically. And I'm gonna take the shuttle over there. So pretty much it's just a refill on the titanium. I am also stockpiling titanium fairly aggressively against the day that the devs fix the patch that or patch the bug that we use to exploit extra resources. Because I'm sure that's going to happen one day, and don't want that to happen in the near future. I'm actually going to put this power in the center. Make it more fun. Yeah, I wanna hear this stuff about the space snails. You can't just leave me hanging like that. What's about this? What's going on with the space snails? I think that's all. Apparently, we'll have a variety per planet. Okay, I got that. And will be obtained through missions. Be obtained through missions. How would you obtain an animal through a mission? I thought they're supposed to, like, be roaming around. Maybe is it like some kind of, I wonder if it's like some kind of solve the problem so the planet is habitable for the space snails. Maybe that'll be it. I mean, that'll be kind of interesting. And more missions is... more stuff to do is always welcome. More missions kind of meh, but... more stuff to do is always welcome. One of them might be named Slippy, however I cannot confirm that. I think I heard that from Joe in one of the streams. It kind of lines up with what I heard. Joe. Although I don't have a clear memory of it. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a very system era thing to name a snail. Okay. So first off, I need to verify that this is correct. So as far as Astronium goes, we can get 3 Astronium for 1 exochip, 1 Astronium for 4 packagers. Let me pull up really fast. Let me pull up the scrap wiki, the wiki for scrap, and see what we've got as far as scrap values. Stop it. Go. Okay. Official Astronaut wiki. Whoa. I'm tabbed out of all. Hazy Nuts, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the community. However small it is, we are very happy to have you here. Okay, so packager. Resource scrap value. No. Alright. Here's the thingy. Medium shredder. Okay, we're looking for packager. Anyway, well, thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate it a whole bunch. It helps out a lot. I need packager. I have a feeling it's a quarter of a scrap per. Yes, it is a quarter of a scrap per. Okay. And then solid fuel jump jet, 1 Astronium for 2 solid fuel jump jets. How much are the solid fuel jump jets? I have a feeling they're like 1.5, aren't they? Yes, 1.5. Okay, so 1 Astronium goes to 2 solid fuel jump jets, which do grind down into 1.5 into 3. Okay, so I don't know why I'm plotting to get more scrap. I already have 1 billion scrap. Something about a mission to collect a shell. Now that I can believe, like a snail shell. That's like very believable. I have 1 billion scrap. I don't know why I'm looking to collect more scrap, but I also have a bunch of Astronium that's sitting around that I'm not using. Not sure. Let's see. Okay, so it does look like I can get that working. Get it in trade. That's going to be a very, very slow process, though. That's almost like worth setting up on an Astronium vein. We may have to go find an Astronium vein and set up a thumper. Well, that is definitely interesting. But one other thing, James, you might be interested in this. One other thing, I do have all of this squashaline from the event. Reason why I made a whole bunch is because squashaline is done in units of 1, not units of 5. So this is actually holding 161 separate units of squashaline. That means these are 5 times more potent for bombs than hydrogen. So I'm thinking about running a few rounds of the Novus Project on squashaline. And it should be very, very quick. Like, it should be very, very quick to distribute. Yeah, that 5 times ratio is definitely something tempting. On a code says snails, 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 yo, snails come and meet 'em, snails, they're cute, they slow, they friends, snails, snails. Implying the snails are the leaders of a snail cult. Wow. That's interesting. Alright. I mean, I think at System Era they might definitely be leaders of a small cult. But, yeah. So, not sure. Let's go see. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm probably going to raid out. But I kind of gotta get going to bed myself here. I do think I want to raid a new friend I recently kind of met on Twitch, so to speak. I recently seen, and she helps run a couple of things, and she's currently online with a whole bunch of friends. So we're gonna raid into Liara's channel. Quite a nice person, and we're gonna go here. All right, so Liara's quite chill. They're decently far into the game. They kind of know what they're doing. They make obvious blunders, but I kind of got to get going to bed. Between streams, I'll work on finding an Astroneer node Astronium node that we can set up a farm for that kind of thing on. I don't think that the trade platform actually really is impacted by soil above it. Well, I'm not sure. Alright, I will see you guys on the other side. James, thank you very much for tuning in, and I appreciate all the support, my dude. I'll see you on the other side.